I can go look at houses and we know what we want. And so Jonas is the only realtor we've ever used who has value, because he will get you the absolute lowest price.
He's definitely not about the commission. He's not about the money. He's about creating relationships.
I felt like I had a partner through the whole process that was explaining things to us, from day one, really educating us about why we have to do things in a certain way and why we have to sign certain papers and why you don't want to do certain things. So it was nice to just be a little more educated about the process instead of getting this huge, scary loan that you feel like you're going to have for the rest of your life.
I'm their advocate. I mean, I want my clients to be happy with what they buy, and I want them to be happy 5 minutes after the sale, 5 days after the sale, 5 years after the sale.
Jonas is totally dedicated to Dave Ramsey and Dave Ramsey's plan, and he utilizes that as part of his real estate business.
If you're not thinking about your retirement plan when you're buying or selling a home, you're doing it wrong.
I really appreciated the fact that he pointed things out to us, like this is a really busy street, or you're not going to want to climb down all these stairs, or you might finish this basement someday, but is that something that you really want to have to worry about right now? So I really appreciated him pointing things out that he knew that we cared about and valued.
Everybody wants a friend that's going to tell them when their fly's down, right? And so it's unfortunate, but there are too many buyers and sellers out there walking around with their fly down, ready to make a horrendous decision, and their realtors, well, they're not asking me if their fly's down, so I'm not going to tell them, Well, I would want to know, sometimes you just got to tell people.
There's a lot of folks that are not very thrilled with their agent, but they're still kind of going through the process. And what I tell people is, however you found Jonas, whether it was, a friend of a friend or just happened to, I called on one of his signs that he had listed, they're in good hands.
I will ask clients, I will say, how do you know Jonas? And some people know him personally, some people just have heard of him, but everybody has lots of positive things to say about Jonas.
Jonas just does a great job. I want to send my clients to someone I trust and know will come back happy with who I send them to, and that's Jonas, totally.
He's like a real estate magician. It's like abracadabra, boom, everything that you've wanted right there. But moreover, I would say that the reason that I refer every single person that I know that's buying a house to him, I always say, hey, you need to go talk to my buddy Jonas, because of the experience. You're going to figure out what you really need, what you really want, and Jonas is going to help you find the perfect house once you figure that out.